Launch Sonic Platform by visiting platform.sonicwall.com. Log in using my SonicWall credentials and pass the two-factor authentication by clicking Next. We're now logged into Sonic Platform, SonicWall's unified management console. Click on the Firewalls menu on the left navigation pane for the NSM user interface. Navigate to Firewalls under left navigation pane. In left navigation under Firewall tab, you now have a new option named Migration, and clicking on Migration will take you to a screen where you can use this tool. Configuration migration in NSM will help customers and partners to easily migrate older SonicWall Generation 6 and Generation 6.5 firewall configuration to the latest firewall models directly from NSM user interface. You can choose the source and target device models here and select the firmware version that you plan to use. During the release of this video, we see this available for TZ80, and we will keep adding support for the other models in this tool going ahead. The supported models and firmware version are made available in the UI now. Let us click on the link here to check the details. Here we should see the list of supported source and target models of firewalls. Let's click on the second link to view the supported firmware versions. We get the details of supported Sonic OS firmware versions listed here. Now let us check the options available for migration. You can either browse the configuration from NSM backup files available on NSM to be used for migration. Or, as we see, we have an option to browse the firewall configuration file from the local computer. We will browse to the file. Select the configuration.exe file from the older generation firewall. Here, I am using the configuration file from the old SonicWall SOHO firewall. We are now ready to load the file to be migrated. Let's click Next. You will be presented with a migration notice to check for unsupported configurations that won't be migrated. Click OK to continue. If there are any changes in the interface mapping, you can do so by selecting the interfaces of your choice here. There's also an auto map option that automatically populates the interfaces for you. Let us proceed further to now generate the configuration file. Within a few minutes, you should see the configuration file generated and ready to be used on the target firewall. Here you go. The file has been successfully generated, and you are now all set to proceed with the firewall migration. You can choose to proceed by selecting the Migrate Now option. You also have the option to schedule the migration for a later time. You can also download the configuration file to your local system for use during the migration process. The tool also provides the migration results. Any issues or configurations that didn't migrate to the target file will be detailed here. You can also export these logs.